Ladies and gentlemen, Side Strafe back with some more World of Tanks. Starting things out in my T-34 because I would like to make some credits today. We are on the live server. The public test is down. Hopefully it will come back up soon. I do like a lot of the gameplay changes they are implementing. It's kind of nice to see them focusing on that. It would seem that they are trying to also rid the game of any pay-to-win mechanics as well. And there really aren't that many left, I'd say, but it is nice that they really want to go 100% skill. Shot out! 317 on the T-34. He's like, oh, I did not like that. Falling back. Yeah, he's like, peace out! Oh, what did he do? Did he just fall into a ditch? Oh, that would have been funny. I hope he damaged himself. Alright, let's move. Roll out. Alright. We are a bit slow, but kind of want to play it safe, as lately I feel like I've been a little reckless, and it hasn't been helping me. I don't think that 34 damaged himself. 2 pieces of arty, which is actually kind of a relief, although I'm sure they'll want to target me anyway. Lately, it's been nothing but arty parties, because obviously the next patch adds the high-tier arties, final-tier arties and whatnot, and everybody's trying to get to them, and you know how it is. We are lit and in the open. We've got those targets over there to worry about as well. They've lost an IS-6 and a KV-5. I don't know if those guys all the way over there will have a line of sight on me. I'm going to try to put this in the side there. Alright, backing away. I think he only has my turret to shoot at, which might be rough for him. Although, who do you think you are shooting at me? Right in the side of my turret, though. It didn't hurt too much, but I still didn't like that. The only thing I have here is some hills to protect me, but I have to back up enough for that to be the case. I don't really want that to happen again. IS-8 backing out, and as you can see what our problem might be. They're behind that hill, though. Yeah. So while I would like to flank, I think what's going to happen, maybe, is I'm going to roll to this piece of cover. We're still in the open in regards to dealing with enemy artillery. See if I can get some eyes on that Tiger, too. What is he looking at? Alright, I'm going to go for this shot. Maybe the side of the turret. I think that's his front. Shot out. 4-5-5. Still holding ground. My rear is exposed. Need to be careful there. 381. And he will be done in a second, I hope. There we go. And then we also have a Type 59 back at base, and I am kind of the only defense while everybody else moves up. We're lit. Frack you. You know, I still hate the stealth mechanics in this game. I really do. Alright, falling back to deal with the base threat. Although he can run circles around me, so that worries me. He did bail out of it. He's going to go after the arty. I'm going to try to come up behind him, hopefully. I'm just too slow. Yeah, he's gone. He knows he can outrun me. Try to come back around and help the arty out. Lorraine 40 ton. Inbound as well. Throwing some fire on him. We've got a contact in the city as well, T-32, but we're going to mop this guy up first, I think. Arty's coming in over here, trying to maybe reposition. I think he wants to take the shot on him, but it's done before we can actually get to him. I didn't want to run into the arty as well. They still have 2 pieces of arty up. We're going to run back this way. The T-32, last sighted in the village. As we know, he does have a weak hull. Good turret. And I don't think I'm going to have a good shot here. I'm not sure. I think it's just his turret that we're looking at. Shot attempt to see if that would go down towards the hull. Yeah, the 32 is going to be interesting. We've got Arty here to back us up. See, that's a bad shot. The only way that works is if the shot kind of arcs down and goes into that hull, like I said before. Otherwise, I can't really punch that turret, I don't think. Although we would have a bunker here if we use that. Wait, maybe now. Now that I can actually see a little bit more of what I'm dealing with. So yeah, that's a pointless shot. That arty can smack him if he can just land it. He's all that's left. And he's hidden. Hold down. He knows what he wants to do here. I'm just going to throw that shot out there. He'll be done. But that's going to be it. He lives to tell the tale of his team's demise. Probably could have rushed into him a little bit more, but I would have had to go around the other way. And that's that. Some juicy credits to take home. I'll deal with that. Not an amazing game, though. Let's do the super Pershing because I still, like I said, I want to make some money. I've been looking at ways to get to the Tier 9 and 10 new German mediums, the Leopard prototype and the Leopard 1, I believe it is. I think there might be a route through the lights that I could take. I was able to unlock the VK28.01 through my other little Leopard light tank. It was experience that I already had, so I could do that. I was thinking about maybe using gold to unlock some XP because there's just too many tanks that I'd have to grind through to really get to the Leopard prototype. I think no matter what, I'll have to own the India Panzer, whatever it is. This route, I think we've got, let's see how many people we've got moving up north. We've got quite a few that route. I think I'll try to roll with these guys. Although, I have to say, I feel like when I go this way, I tend to run into some bad luck. Only 2 pieces of artillery this round. The other downside to perhaps doing this is that my tank is so slow, and there's a lot of uphill, it's probably not a good idea. So I suppose, in hindsight, I should think about what speed I've got and how long it's going to take me. We've got a little bit of downhill here. But what are we dealing with? We've got the E75-103 Leopard prototype. 2 Lions. We've got a E75 STI Patton S3 lines. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. I have to say, I'm actually excited about the next patch. With the gameplay mechanics changes that they're implementing, I just think it's for the best in many respects. And, you know, like I said, everybody was seeing it as the big arty patch, but really? There's a lot of changes with how the penetrations work and the gun accuracy, or changes to the random number generation. Yeah, this thing is like old man Persian trying to get up this hill. All right. Should be in the clear after we get over this part. All right. They could use me over here anyway, because we've only got a light, a medium, and a heavy, and then I'm a medium that kind of works like a heavy. So my problem is from here, this is where I can get shot at by arty if I get lit. Where they're at is the smart spot. Nice, they're already taking people out. I'm lit now. For some reason I'm lit and showing my side armor. Let's get out of their line of fire, perhaps. Oh, shot in, invisible target. Whole lot of nothing. Not even sure really where that came from. They've lost their Type 59, but we've lost 2 units as well. They're still dealing with threats over there. M103 is going to light us up. Maybe, but he's taking fire. We might need to start our push, because I don't want to sit here for too long. But I do want to back these guys up. I don't want to go in by myself. I'm worried about what was shooting at us from over this way. I had a silhouette, but not much.
Looks like that one went right through.
There we go. We added to that. Ferdinand. Side. There we go. There we go. Arty, inbound. Throwing some rounds. Downrange. There's their Leopard prototype. Counterattack via artillery. That's our biggest problem right now. Shot out on the prototype. Somebody track him. Oh, he's done. Somebody dropped him in SU-8s, took him out. No armor on those Leopards. None. Alright, we're going to help out here. We've got some crazy armor. I'll take a couple of hits for you guys, and then let's finish this guy off, because he's going to be kind of annoying at times. 103. Try to deck him a little bit. He's done. Ferdinand. Contact. Front. Fire! It's going to be a bounce on that frontal armor. That's going to be tough to get through unless I switch to these premium rounds, but he is finished. Forward. Oh, look at where their arty is. Interesting. Super Pershing. Pretty close by. And then they've got probably their E75, yep. And the Tiger is AFK, I'm guessing. Darn lumber slowing me down. Yeah, I'm not going to get a piece of that. Already finishes them off. Alright, we had a good arty player with the SU-8 today there. Nothing fancy, but we helped out a little bit. I'll take that to the bank. Cool beans. Okay, next, I think what I'm going to do is change it up a little bit and maybe go low tier. And how low do I want to go? And some of you are actually wondering, what happened to all your tanks? You can obviously sort by nations and just show the tanks of that listing. Let's see. Well, I haven't done the Cromwell in a while, but you know what? I'm actually kind of feeling like an M10 Wolverine battle because it has been a while since I've done this as well. Yeah, I should probably check my Accelerate Crew Training. If you notice that sometimes I don't have Accelerate Crew Training on, it's because I actually want to get some of that XP that I can unlock via gold and use it to perhaps upgrade or unlock different vehicles that I just don't feel like grinding through. So, let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to go into Sherwood Forest and hide for a little bit. 2 pieces of artillery. Notice how that is always my concern in every match. They've got a Type 58 VK, BDR, Churchills. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, yep, Sherwood Forest. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's get this show on the road.
We don't want to go all the way up to the front, obviously. This thing is made out of tin foil. Got some other people coming this way. Scouts. Going out. M4. Never be the first thing to get lit up. Although too many people went forest, which is typical. I'll keep my eye out. So if we need to reposition, I will. Not the fastest tank destroyer on the planet, but what is this priest doing? I don't have a shot on him. There we go.
Punched right through their armor.
Just lost him. I think he went behind a building. Panzer IV. Yeah, we've got houses. Another Wolverine. No eyes. Churchill.
Punch right through their armor.
Shot there. I really need a nice juicy target to just empty this gun into because the reload time is insane. Well, everybody's shooting, but I'm not able to get anything out here. I'm going to have to reposition. M4.
That one bounced. Enemy is hit.
Right into that side.
That's good.
Wolverine. Coming out. Getting cocky. Go watch our flank here with a Type 58. Oh, Churchill. Come on, Binox. No, they're not lighting him up. Dang it, where was he? Alright, team is getting tore up, though. There you are.
Enemy armor is damaged. Looks like that one went right through. Enemy vehicle knocked
Guess he
down.
was wanting to kamikaze, but now we're lit. Oh, yeah. That's not feeling good. I'm not going to last as long as you, Churchill. We need to disappear. We need to really disappear. Where's that Churchill? Do I have any shots on that? Nope, I do not. Their Wolverine is still up. And their M4 is over there as well. That Churchill 1 is still alive. Now he's dead. Alright. I'm going to try to reposition in such a way that maybe I won't be where they expect. Come out over here just a little bit. We don't have... anybody scouting. We should be able to draw them towards the flag. There's the Wolverine. Boom! Boom! You see that shot? Right through the buildings. That's what I was hoping for. Nice. That was a good one. All right. And it lit his engine on fire. That was always fantastic. Okay, VKM4 and a piece of arty. They are capping. They are probably going for the cap, which will allow us to grab their flanks. We've got a scout rolling in. There is the M4. But where's the VK? Already takes out our scout. And contact on the M4. No, there's the M4.
Penetration. Penetration.
Bring that armor front.
Enemy vehicle
Won't last long, but oh, let's get out of here. Fall back. Try to disappear. Don't have much speed, but run away. Oh, snap. Leave me alone. I never did anything to you. Not yet. All right, now we try to find their artillery. And we don't want to underestimate him, because he does have 4 kills. And like I said, I'm made out of tinfoil. Contact.
We nailed it bad.
Shots out.
Looks like that one went right through. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Game over. Yep. I still love this tank destroyer. Everybody underestimates it. They really do. A lot of people hate it because it has crappy armor, but the rate of fire, the accuracy of the gun, it is just so much fun. If you play it properly, it is just beast mode, which is why I never got rid of it. Love that tank destroyer. I always want to say tank, but it's a TD. Which reminds me, I should play more tank destroyers. I really should, but I like the rate of fire on this thing, and generally, the higher up the tech tree you get, you end up with slower vehicles. I don't have my Hellcat anymore, which was a mistake I made a long time ago. But I needed the money, because I just wasn't playing it for some reason. Another great tank destroyer, a little bit different playstyle, though. Actually, a lot different playstyle than the Wolverine. Jackson I had at one point, didn't really have that much fun with it, so I got rid of it. And then I also had the 25/2, but I just wasn't enjoying those vehicles. I was having more fun with mediums and heavies. So I might get back into them one day. I do like the T110 E4, but it's just such a grind to get to it. But we'll see how that goes. Too many tanks to unlock. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this look at World of Tanks. I will definitely see you on the next one.